Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Miyetti president has been arrested by army, says family. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, good evening. And before I go into details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe and share. Now the details. The family of Bello Bodejo, president of Miyetti Kautal Hor, has raised the alarm over the arrest and detention of Badejo by men of the Nigerian army. In a statement, Suleiman Waziri Bodejo's brother said the Miyetti leader was arrested on Tuesday at his office in Malia, Nasarawa State by officers of the 117th Battalion of the Nigerian Army. Waziri said Bodejo was arrested over an incident involving some others and a retired army general in the Tudun-Wada area of Nasarawa. On the 8th of December 2024, an incident occurred at Tudun-Wada, Kari local government area, Nasarawa State, involving a retired general of the Nigerian Army, Waziri said. The general reportedly discharged firearms at a herd of cattle, causing significant losses for the others. Acting in self-defense, the others disarmed the general and reported the matter to the police. Waziri said his brother was not involved in the incident that occurred between the others and the retired general. My brother's only involvement in this matter arose when relatives of the others approached him earlier on the morning of 9th December 2024, pleading for his intervention as a respected leader to help secure the release of their confiscated cattle. This was purely a humanitarian effort on his part. Yet, he was unfairly detained without evidence linking him to the event in Tudun, Wada. Efforts by our legal representative to meet with Alhaji Bello Bodejo have been stonewalled. On visiting the 117th Battalion, both I and his legal counsel were denied access to him. The commanding officer claimed that permission to see him could only come from above. Waziri said the unlawful arrest of Bodejo is a gross injustice, while calling on the military authorities to release the Miyetti leader. We call on the Chief of Army Staff and other relevant authorities to order the immediate and unconditional release of Alhaji Bello Bodejo, as no evidence has been presented linking him to any wrongdoing. Direct the 117th Battalion to grant his legal representatives unhindered access to him. Enough, ensure a thorough and impartial investigation into the incident at Tudun-Wada to establish the fact and ensure justice for all parties involved. On January 23, Bodejo was arrested at the Miyetti office in Kari local government area of Nasarawa State for unveiling a vigilante group. Bodejo had said the Nomad Vigilante Group would assist security agencies in combating crime in the north-central state. But the federal government accused Bodejo of raising an armed militia to the detriment of the nation's unity. On February 5, the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation, AGF, filed a motion ex parte seeking to remand Bodijo pending the conclusion of the investigation and arraignment in court. The court approved the request to remand him for 15 days in the custody of the National Intelligence Agency (NIA). On February 22, a federal high court in Abuja ordered the federal government to file a charge against Bodijo within 7 days. In March, he was arraigned before the federal high court in Abuja on a 3-count charge bordering on the alleged establishment of an ethnic militia. The Fulani leader pleaded not guilty to the charge. On May 29, the court discharged Bodijo of the alleged terrorism charge filed against him. In Yang Ekwo, the trial judge discharged Bodijo after Ladironkel Imana, counsel to the AGF, moved an oral application for the withdrawal of the charge. To my dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news, and now before I go, what I actually see to it was the general might be, initially angry at the way the others threw their cows to destroy the general crops. To some extent, the general wouldn't have shot gun without any reason. Now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.